Hey everybody. Um, just like me to get an idea and not be able to follow through with it, I realized that the last thing I uploaded really was several weeks ago whenever I said I was going to do this every Saturday um, vlogging thing, and it just got away from me. Stuff happened, and I let it fall, which, that's par for the course. I really I'm recording this at like 15 past midnight, so this should be going up soon. But I really hope that 2023 helps because I've got a lot of stuff that I plan on doing. January, I'm going to try writing again. I'm going to try to write every day for a month and see what I can do. February, I am hopefully moving to another town and gonna try to find a new place to stay and start my life over. And that's terrifying. March, I want to go to a convention with my sister, like a big convention. I really miss hanging out with her. She's always so busy and being pulled this way and that. She's got big dreams and aspirations, and I am so proud of her. I just miss hanging out. April, a first week of um, the first week of April is Easter, and normally that's when all the family is together for Easter. I don't know if I'm going to be there this year, because I'm going to be moved. I'm going to be making other plans. I don't know what's going to happen. May, I'm going to be 35, and that terrifies me. 34 was a number. I still felt like, I'd lived decent amount of my life, but 35, it just occurred to me that 5 years have passed, and then in five more, I'm going to be 40 with no more to show for it than I have. That's terrifying. June. If things work out, I will have been moved out for 5 months. I'm hoping by that point, I'm hoping that 5 months from now, that I'm stable, that I'm either working a job that is able to sustain me, keep me, keep my rent paid and food in the fridge. I really hope that's the case, cause I don't want to go back. July, half a year, half a year potentially moved out. I want to be looking into getting a house, like an actual house. Move out of the apartment or room that I would have been staying in, but I'm hoping in that 6 months' time I will have enough set aside that I would be able to afford getting a house. Because I want to get a house. I want to live my life. I want to feel like I've actually accomplished something, and that it would be a huge accomplishment for me on top of getting out of here practically 10 years too late. But being able to stand on my own 2 feet, being able to say that I am surviving and I am thriving. I'm not just getting by. August. August was the original plan. August still is the backup plan. August is if all of this goes wrong, if all of this falls apart, if everything just fails for me in February and I'm not able to make it, I'm not able to stay, August is the backup. August gives me time between February and then to save more money, to knuckle down, to push harder, deal with less, do less. August is whenever I stop trying to live alone and I just take any outstretched hand that wants to help me. And I know that there are some out there. I take that hand and I jump. September. Figure out what's going on, figure out how to continue. Hit the road, maybe. If moving out isn't an option, just hit the road and travel. See how far I can get with what little bit I've set aside. Make it through the hotter months of the year. That would be good. I don't think I want to travel while it's blistering hot, unless I'm heading north. October. I want to rekindle my love for Halloween. I used to have so much love and zest in my heart that last part of the year, the last quarter of the year, would fill me with so much joy. And this last year's just sapped it out of me. I want to make up for that time. I want to make up for the last 8 to 10 years where Halloween was just another day. I don't care if I'm too old. I'm never too old for this. But I want to enjoy myself again. I want to remember what it's like to have fun. I want to remember what it feels like to be able to put on a silly outfit or work hard on a costume and go out and just see everybody else. I want to be beyond this backwoods town that is sucking the soul out of everybody who's here. November. November is hard because not only is it Thanksgiving, it's also my parents' birthdays. I don't want to cut my parents out of my life, but I don't. Me being here is not good. Me being here isn't helping anybody. Me being here isn't allowing me to grow. Me being here isn't bettering them. November is going to be hard because I don't know if I want to come back even for a moment. And that scares me. And December. December, again, hard because December is typically when the entire family gets together. Whenever everybody from north, south, east, or west, we all come together around Christmas time. I want to rekindle my love for Christmas, but I don't know if I can do it here. I don't know if I can do it with my family. And that scares me. The last 3 years of my life have been hard, and I don't know what all it's going to take for things to be better, but I have to start somewhere. This year is going to be make or break for me. A lot of things, my creative endeavors, my wanting to be a streamer, my wanting to be a content creator, my wanting to be a developer, an artist, a writer, a designer, a builder. I want my life to mean something and I want what I do to mean something. And it's not going to happen here. And that requires change. That requires me moving. And that scares me.